Alright, so out of all of the ridiculously easy to solve puzzles in my collection, these are my favourite ones. So it's kind of weird because with some puzzles that are ridiculously easy, I just don't find them fun at all because of the fact they are ridiculously easy. You know, there's no challenge to them. But for some reason, there are others where even though they are ridiculously easy and there's no challenge to them at all, for some strange reason, I find them fun. I really don't know why. But yeah, I thought I would have a lot more non-twisted puzzles than what I have got here. I've only actually got 2, and I've got shed loads of puzzles which are not twisted puzzles. But yeah, I've only got 2 here. We have this Keychain knockoff Whip-It and this key cast puzzle. So yeah, I thought I would at least have like a few take apart and put together puzzles, because some of them that I've got, you know, they're not too difficult, and I remember solving 2 or 3 a long time ago and finding them ridiculously easy, but recently when I tried to solve them again, they were a little bit of a challenge. So I thought, okay, well, even though they are easy, I wouldn't call them ridiculously easy, so they're not really easy enough to make it into this video. So yeah, so there's only 2 non-twisted puzzles, surprisingly. At least it's surprising to me anyway, and all the rest are twisted puzzles. So yeah, I think, let's see, I mean, with some of these, especially this one, it's like, even if you've never touched a twisted puzzle before, you'll probably be able to solve it. As for the rest, I keep knocking that over. As for the rest, I think most beginners would be able to solve the majority of these intuitively. They're really not that difficult at all. So we have the Mozhi 3x3 shape mod. It looks like a 3x3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it's actually just a 3x3. We have this QiYi knockoff Jing's Pyraminx. I can't remember what brand these are or what the names of them are. We have a Calvin's Curvy Dino Cube. We have a Dino Cube with replica old school stickers. We have a, I don't know what brand this is, a 2x2x3. And then we have these QiYi Hearts of Hearts. I have every colour that they came out with. And you know, normally I don't care for feminine looking things, but for some reason I really like the way these look. They're just really nice looking puzzles, very interesting looking. And then we have these 2 QiYi single hearts, and then this one I think is by QiYi. We've got another cuboid here, a 1x2x3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't know what the brand of this is. I think it's Japanese. Then this one I think is by Diansheng. It's a floppy mirror blocks. And yeah, you know, I've seen a lot of people who are into twisted puzzles really wanting to get a hold of one of these. You know, I've seen quite a few posts on the Twisted Puzzles forum of people asking like where they can get one. They really want to get one, and I've had several people ask me, like private message me and stuff, and even like message me on eBay and ask me if I'm selling mine. Yeah, these are just pretty much impossible to find now. I think I got this from Lightake, and it was many years ago. Then this one, it's another floppy type puzzle. I think it's by Diansheng. It doubles as a fidget spinner. And yeah, I don't really know what the name of it is, to be honest. Can't remember what it's called. We have this Zcube 2x2x1 or 1x2x2. It's so easy that while you're scrambling it, it solves itself. Then we have this this Keychain knockoff Whip-It and this key cast puzzle. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to scramble all of these and solve all of them on camera. So yeah, let's get these scrambled. Alright, so let's start solving these. So here is the Mozhi 3x3 shape mod, which looks like a 3x3x5. Now the easiest way to solve this is to be holding it so the extensions, all the extensions will be going onto the bottom. If you hold it like on its side, or hold it so the extensions are on the top when you're solving it, it's a bit more of a challenge. So let's make the cross. So with some of these puzzles, it's been a real long time since I solved them, so I may not be solving them in the most efficient way. Let's see what I'm doing here. And now, so I've done the cross, now I'll just put in the corners. I've actually solved this in a past video a long time ago. Yeah, so that's that solved. Really nice looking puzzle as well, I think. Now for the knockoff Jing's Pyraminx. So let's solve all of the corners on it. So let's see. So there's all our yellows, and then get this one in line, blue to match the other blues. Alright, so now we just start putting the edges into the correct places. So let's see. And now we just sort out the centres. So that's that solved. So I think this one is exactly the same as this, except there's no centres, so it's actually easier. So let's sort out all the corners on this, get them all solved. So that's the corners solved, and now we just do the edges. And at the end, we won't have to bother with the centres like we did on this one because there's no centres on it. So let's see, pink and yellow. Where is that? There it is. Green and yellow. Yeah, while solving these ridiculously easy puzzles, I may make stupid mistakes just because of the fact that, you know, while I'm solving the puzzle, I'm also recording a video at the same time and talking as well, so sometimes I can make really stupid mistakes when I'm solving something in a video. Let's see, so what do I want to do now? Okay, let's move this out the way because this is flipped. Now let's see what I can do. I'll put this back as well. Right, pink and green. I can go in there like that. And then, so that's that one solved. Now this one, really easy. Let's see. That's solved. Sometimes you may get all of these triangles solved, but the centres are not solved. But solving them is just really easy. It's just basically a case of doing that. Now for the Curvy Dino Cube. So yeah, I mean, this puzzle, it looks like it's quite a lot more difficult than what it actually is, because it's made up of a lot of different pieces, and then you've got all these like curvy bits and everything on it. It kind of looks a little bit complex, but it is very easy. So So that's the cross there. Now we're putting the edges that have white on them. So let's see, so that can go in there like that. Yeah, this cube has quite a lot of spring noise, and a lot of people really don't like that noise, but I don't mind it. I kind of like hearing the mechanics of a puzzle. So that's the bottom bit done. So let's do the side edges. That whole corner is solved. Let's see. So now it's like, I love it when there's just 3 pieces left. There's just something kind of satisfying about how these kind of puzzles solve when there's just like 3 pieces left to solve. So basically, just do that, and that's that solved. Now for the MF8 Dino Cube. So let's get all the white pieces together. Okay, now we'll do the sides. That's in place. That's in place. That's quite lucky. Oh, actually, so I've done this, the bottom part, since all of these have just kind of fallen into place. That's like really lucky. I can just turn it this way, and we've got the 3 pieces thing again, like what we had on this. And so it's just a case of doing that, and that's that solved. Now for the cuboid. Let's see. So I'm doing the middle bit first, which is very easy. Now let's see what colour I need to have on the bottom. It'll either be dark grey or light grey. Let's see what matches up. Okay, so it's light grey. Light grey is matching up. As we can see, those 2 colours are matching with those 2 colours. So let's see. That's that solved. I was planning on actually solving all of these, but I thought that might be a bit too boring in the for the video, because I'm just going to be basically solving the same puzzle over and over again. So, okay, let's orientate these pieces. Oh, no, actually, what I need to do, I want to flatten the puzzle first. So let's see. Now let's sort out these pieces, these blanks. I won't bother with making sure that I've got the right side, you know, so the heart is matching with the centre heart, because they can get messed up anyway when I'm solving the rest of it. Oh, actually, what I need to do, I've just realised, so this centre piece, the way the heart is orientated, these hearts, these centres, they need to be orientated the right way, so let's do that. It's been a long time since I solved one of these. Oh, now it needs flattening again. Okay, now let's sort out these blank pieces. Sort out that. Just turn it either way, either like that or like that. Alright, so let's try and get two heart shapes. Yeah, I made a tutorial once on it was the most efficient way I could think of how to solve them. I've now forgotten that, completely forgotten it. I think that needs to be turned. How should this be turned? Yeah, like that. So yeah, I've completely forgotten it, so the way I'm solving this is probably just nowhere near as efficient. We just need to orientate these two now. And that's that solved. And then with this, it's basically the same kind of thing. Let's flatten it. And let's sort out these pieces, which need to be orientated. That's that solved. Alright, I'm going to take the keychain off this because it just gets in the way. Alright, so let's solve the middle bits. So that's that done. Let's see. Well, that was lucky. These two look like they are solved. And these two. I think that's... Is that it? Is it so? Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I thought something kind of looked a bit wrong about it. These two need to be up there and these two need to be down there. So, it should be just a simple case of doing this. And that's that solved. Usually it's not as kind of easy and as quick as that and as straightforward. Usually it takes a little bit longer. I guess I just got lucky on that. And now for the floppy mirror blocks, which so many people want to get a hold of, but they just can't find it anywhere. So that's its shape restored, and now we just need to sort these two things out. So we just do this repeatedly. And now we just do the same kind of thing again. And that's that. Very, very easy and straightforward. Oh, I forgot I was going to have this spinning while I was solving all the others, but I forgot. So let's get all these triangles white. Okay, and now let's start matching up the colours. So we've got yellow next to yellow, got blue there, so we want blue there. There it is. So we will do that, and then to get this white again, we need to flip that and flip this and flip that. Oh, that didn't work. What did I do there? that went wrong. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, so we need white and red. Red and white there. So we'll flip this so it's white, and then put the red and white piece there, and then do that, and now it's solved. This one you just do random turns on it and it solves itself like that. Just so simple. And now for the Whip-It. I'll start off with yellow. Now let's do black. So that's the Whip-It solved. And now for the keys. Let's see. For some reason I've got a feeling that I'm going to struggle with this because you know, because I'm doing it on camera and stuff. But usually I do find this very simple. Let's see. I can't remember what the first thing was that I would do with this. Okay, so for some strange reason I've been really struggling with just getting the first bit of this done. Every single other time I've attempted to solve this, I've managed to solve it really easily. It's not taken me that long at all. But I just couldn't kind of figure out the first part, and I've now, just by kind of accident, I've found out what the first part is. It's just basically doing that, and now the rest of it should be straightforward. So just move that bit like that, and now let's see. Like that. So I really don't know why I was struggling with the first bit for so long, because that's never happened to me before. In fact, I don't even think that happened on my first ever attempt at solving this. So I don't know, like I said, sometimes when I'm trying to solve something on camera, like when I have no trouble with a certain part of the solve or all of the solve, when I'm solving it off camera, for some reason it will kind of just go completely wrong when I'm doing it on camera. And like how, you know, I really struggle with it or whatever, but I don't know, that's just how it turns out sometimes for some reason when I'm recording a video. But that is now finally solved. So yeah, so usually when I solve this, it is a ridiculously easy puzzle, but for some reason this time it wasn't. So should it have qualified for the video or not? I don't know. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Thanks for watching.